everybody, it's Kat the Feelinist, and this is finally time to post my jewelry video. I'm going to show you all the cool things that I have that I can put on necklaces and all the different properties of everything, and you'll get to see what I have and some of the options that you can do for just plain pretty jewelry or something with a little sorcery and magic included. So hang on for a little wild ride. This is going to be really fun. First, I want to talk about the different stones and beads that you can get put on your necklace or your ring or your bracelet or your sun catcher or whatever it is that you want me to make you. So we're going to go through that first. Alright, here is some of my stock of what I have that I can put on your jewelry. We're going to go through a little bit of some of this, okay? Of course, we have our regular beads. This is opalite, and we have rose quartz, green jasper, red jasper, agate, carnelian, and then some more carnelian in a nice pretty red color. And then we have a little mixed lot of all kinds of different fun things. And then over here, I have all kinds of different stuff in this bowl. I have everything from semi-precious stones to just decorative stones. We've got some hematite in here. We've got some lava rock. We've got rose quartz. There's a lava cube there. And some of these are just decorative. I mean, these are just very pretty and holographic. And even this one is just decorative, but it's beautiful. Look at the pretty little focus. That pretty pink color and the flash of color in there. That's gorgeous. And then I have all sorts of little decorative crystals that I can add to your necklaces, and I have all sorts of different colors. So if you have a color or something in particular that you're looking for, definitely let me know and I can let you know what I've got in stock. And I have some wonderful little beads that actually look like planets. It's hard to look while I'm holding the camera here, but I think this is one of them. Let's see if we can get some good focus here. There we go. I apologize about my nails. I work in a job where my nails just break all the time. But you can see little flashes. See those little flashes of color in there? To me, that looks like a planet. And we have a lot of those that look like planets. And I think those are really pretty. Here's another lava stone. I have a few of those. And then besides beads, oh my gosh, do we have some more fun stuff. So we're going to start over here and move to the right, or to the left rather, I'm going backwards. These are black tourmaline, wonderful for protection. And this is opalite, okay. And I think this is argonite. It's got a really pretty green color that you may not be able to see from far away. See if I can get it to focus. Yeah, look at the flashes of that. So pretty in there. Okay, and then I have all kinds of amethyst. These amethysts are just gorgeous. Some of the color in these amethyst stones are just beautiful. And if you see one that you like, this is definitely first come, first serve. So you want to pick one, say, hey, I liked the 1, 2, 3, the third one from the right or whatever it is in the amethyst collection that you have. And if it's not already spoken for, then I will reserve it for you. But it is first come, first serve, and once I'm out of stock, I've got to order more. So it may take longer to get the next one. And even this is amethyst, but it's so dark. But look at those wonderful streaks of color in there. Just gorgeous. Love these. Okay. And for the ones that aren't drilled for necklaces, I have some cones so that I can put them on a necklace. I can also wire wrap them if you like, if you have a preference. I think these cones, though, are really very pretty, and I like them. Okay, and on to the next crystals. Of course, we have rose quartz. What would we be without rose quartz, right? One of these is already spoken for, but I still have 2 more. Then we have this beautiful carnelian. Oh, my favorite. I may be saving one of these for myself. I'm not sure yet. But it's just beautiful, beautiful, deep, rich color. Sorry, it's hard to see what I'm doing while I'm holding the camera. You can see some flash of red and dark red, light red in this one. It's really pretty. And then we have some tiger's eye. Beautiful tiger's eye. I love this gal that I've been getting my crystals from. She's awesome. Okay, and so those are my nice semi-precious crystals that I have right now, and I can order other things if you're interested in something specific like jade or agate or something like that. You gotta let me know. There's a little bit of a wait time. And then of course we have just the fun crystals. These are just fun crystals. Super, super pretty. Like, these little guys are so holographic. Oh, I love it. It just adds this. Again, I apologize for my fingernails. They look horrible. But they just look so pretty. Even though they're just decorative. These are not semi-precious stones. They're just decorative little crystals. But they are gorgeous, and I love them. I like this one because it has sort of a smoky quartz kind of feel to it. Which also is another crystal that I can get, so let me know if you're interested in something like that. Now we're going to talk a little bit about some of the sorcery items that we can add. Now, granted, any of these crystals, any of these beads, anything that I put on the necklace, they can all be blessed. They can have spells cast into them. They can be enchanted. So keep that in mind, that just because you may not do the next step that we're going to talk about, you can still have a very magical piece of jewelry, okay? But I'm going to talk about how we make some of this stuff magical next. All right, here we go. Okay, we're going to start with my power sigils, and I'll bring these a little closer to the camera so you can see them. Now, these aren't finished. They're in the process of being finished. They get a coating of sparkled acrylic on top of them to seal in the ink and the paint so that the sigils won't come off. But for instance, we'll bring this one up closer so you can see it a little bit. This is a little power sigil for divine protection. So you can put this on a necklace for protection. But also you can have sigils for anything. This one, for instance, is a name done in magical letters. So you can have your name in magical letters if you want on your necklace. Okay, so, there are a lot of different choices, and I can make power sigils for anything. We can also do angelic seals, different seals of protection, things like that. If you're worried about negativity in your house, or if you want some protection for your family, or if you're making a piece of jewelry or giving a piece of jewelry to a loved one for protection, this is a really good idea. Next thing we have, I have these wonderful little vials. Now, these are sealed with pentagrams, okay, and they can be filled with various things and put on your necklace. They are sealed. They are not meant to be opened and sprinkled around or anything like that. These are meant to be sealed and worn for protection. I can fill them with holy water. I can fill them with herbs. I can put in blessed flowers, whatever it is that you want. But my main idea whenever I got these was to put them with demon powder. Okay, demon powder is a sorcery-made blessed ingredient that protects you from negative spirits and negative energy. And it is a wonderful protection tool. So you can have this filled with demon powder like this one. This one is already spoken for, but I have several. If you don't like the little vial style, I can also seal them with a pentagram in a little bottle like this. And they're pretty small. I mean, you can tell they're small. Or I have the really big size. If you want flowers or something like that, I can even layer it and do demon powder and flowers and herbs or whatever it is that you like. So you can do all of that on your necklace. These all can go on your necklace or your bracelet or what have you. Whatever piece of jewelry or charm or sun catcher, whatever it is that you choose. I'll make whatever it is that works for you. Okay, and so next we're going to talk about some other things that can go on the jewelry, and then I'm going to talk about the different things that I make the jewelry with. All right, hang on just a moment for part 3. Okay, part 3. Maybe you want something else decorative on your necklace, something fun, right? Just to make it pretty, especially for those of you who don't need anything magical, but just want something pretty. So let's start over here. I have all kinds of really cool charms. These are all keys. Obviously that one's giant, but I have lots of different sizes, lots of different styles. I've got little bitty tiny ones. I've got great big ones. Like this, if I can get it in my hand, like this pretty little one with a heart. I've got all kinds of key charms, and then in here we have all kinds of different crosses, and there's different styles too. See, so you can get different styles of crosses. Here we have some ankhs for those of us that love the Egyptian stuff. So you can do ankhs. In here I have some more keys. These also have little crosses on them. They're really tiny, so they're nice and discreet. And then in with those, I have some little bird charms. So you can do birds. Again, talking about Egyptian stuff, I have these lovely red scarabs, and they are gorgeous. I really like these guys. In here we have all kinds of crosses and suns. So this sun has some skulls on it, so it's rather large, but I have some smaller ones too. In here we have a little hodgepodge of different things. We've got a wonderful little wing there with a semi-precious stone in it. We've got a little lion, there's an owl, a puzzle piece, all kinds of things. And okay, for those of you who don't want a necklace or a bracelet or earrings or anything like that, I also have a very basic ring base that I can do, and we can put things on it for you. Even the demon powder can go on this. So just a very basic ring base. If you want something more elaborate, let me know. I can order it or I can get it in. Over here we have some infinity charms. Everything from this beautiful gold all the way down to just little plain silver ones. I think I have some colored ones in here too. Black, gold, yellow, some other pretty colors. We're gonna come back over here. Some more suns and stars. What else do we have in here? These are wonderful little magic bags for those witchy people. Wonderful little magic bag. So very cool. And then we have all kinds of skulls and lots of different colors. And then one of my favorite things, which is actually just very kind of unique are all kinds of different watch parts, gears and faces and hands of watches that I can incorporate into the jewelry. So if you're interested in anything like that, and there's some really neat pieces in here, I really, really like them. I'm kind of a steampunk girl a little bit, so I love stuff like this. Yeah, so you can have this incorporated into your jewelry as well if you like that kind of thing. I think I skipped one. Oh yes, we skipped. I can't believe I skipped one of my very favorite little guys. This is a little Maneki Nico with a bell inside. So here's a little Maneki Nico jingle bell. You can definitely do a Maneki Nico. And then we have these little guys too. So I have all kinds of charms. These aren't even all of them. This just gives you an idea of what I have available. And I can always look for something specific if you really want something specific. So definitely, let me know if there's something that you're really wanting that you don't see here in my little collection. And now we're going to move on to the very last part of my video where I talk about what we can put the jewelry on besides the ring bases, which came up just because they were in the same little box as my charms. So, alright, so the last part of the video coming up. Okay, the last question you might ask yourself is, well, what can I get my jewelry put on? A couple things that I don't have in the picture just because they're extremely simple is silver chain, and I also have colored silky cord that can be braided, and I think I have purple, blue, green, yellow, and pink, and those can be braided, and your charms and different items can be attached to that. We also have this is a hemp cord. And then we have a silky satin cord. I also have leather, so you can do leather like chokers, or I can put a clasp on them if you prefer a clasp. I can do gold wire, I can do silver wire, I can also put this underneath or wrap it around the leather or the silkies. And then I have some pretty little cloth attachments that make really good additions when using the silver chain to do bracelets or necklaces. They're better for bracelets because they're just about the right size, but you can do them for necklaces too if you have enough of them. And I'm running out because these have been very popular, but I can get some more, and they come in various colors. Obviously, you see right now we've got green, gray, and this pretty turquoise. And again, things that I don't have pictured here is my leather cord and my silver chain. I don't have any gold chain at the moment, so those of you that prefer gold chain, I'll have to special order that or buy some. That's fine, I can do that, but you have to let me know if that's something that you prefer. And I realized I forgot one thing whenever I was talking about the charms. One thing I also have that you can get put on your jewelry are these wonderful little charms, and you can see they're like little cubes. They're little locking cubes. I'll bring them in close so you can see. And then you get these little pom-poms. What you do, and then I've got some little circle ones here, just like we got the cubes, you have some little circle ones too, and they also lock. You take these pom-poms and you soak them in essential oil, and you put your little charm. You put the little pom-pom in the charm, you put your charm on your necklace or your bracelet or whatever, and then you carry that essential oil with you all day. These are fantastic. They seem to last a really long time, and then when the pom-pom dries out, you can re-soak it with the same essential oil, or you can move on to a new scent if you're looking for a new purpose or a new smell. I forgot to mention that I have these, and they're really, really neat. I really like them. I have one myself that I wear with frankincense. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative and let you know a little bit about everything that I have. And let me know if you have any custom ideas, if you saw something that you like, that you want me to make. I'm going to be posting pictures of everything that I do. You guys have already seen a couple pictures of some finished products, so you know a little bit about what some of them look like. But these can be made for special occasions. They can be made for blessings. They can be made just to be pretty. You know, some of these stones are just so gorgeous. They make really nice, pretty necklaces and bracelets and stuff. Anyway, I use very high quality clasps and chains and things like that, so you don't have to worry about them falling apart. If for some godforsaken reason that happened, I would fix it for you, so you don't have to worry about that. For those of you who want something magical, if you have a particular spell or a particular purpose in mind that you want for your jewelry, just let me know. We can talk about what charms and what types of protective items work best for you, like the demon powder or holy water or different herbs and things like that. So I also have black salt and other things, so I've got all kinds of stuff that we can put in those little vials or those little bottles that you saw. So just let me know what you're interested in, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely let me know what your thoughts were, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would like to see. I would really appreciate it. Any comments are very welcome, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night.